So I'm back again today. So here we'll be doing some yoga again. So if you can sit on your heels, go ahead and sit like I'm sitting here. But if it hurts, you cannot sit on your heels. You can sit on your mat and you can cross your legs very gently, like crossing up your ankles. Now if this hurts, then you want to modify, and if this doesn't hurt, then you can sit like me. So you'll be practicing slow and steadily. You will listen to your body. If you have to modify, then you're going to modify your poses. So keep your spine long, lift your heart, roll the shoulders back. Close your eyes for a moment, your palms facing up, touching the tip of your index finger and thumb together. Taking slow, steady breath. Inhaling nice and deep. Exhaling slowly. Inhaling and exhaling. Now when you breathe out, you want to exhale out very slowly, very gently, releasing and letting go. When you breathe in, take nice and deep breath, feel your abdomen, let it rise. Lift your shoulders, exhale. Inhale, lift your shoulders. Open your mouth and breathe out. Once more. Take your right hand on the heart center. Softly touch. Be aware of your heart, the heartbeat that you can feel. Be aware of your breath. And be aware of your mind. Deep in your heart, you set your intention of yoga practice, a positive intention. Now bring your right hand on your belly, on top of your navel, and slowly fill your breath. As you breathe in, you want to feel that your abdomen is expanding. When you breathe out, soften your abdomen. Out and down. Slowly let it rise and let it sink. Once more. Now bring your hand on your knee. Start to make circles with your head, clockwise, making circles. Bring your chin to your chest. Now reverse in the opposite direction. Bring your chin to your chest and chin to the sky. Chin down and up. Chin down and up. Hold for a few seconds. Bring your head to the center very gently. Hands by your sides, you stand on your fingertips. Right hand to the sky, inhale. Exhale, fold to your side. Gently roll the shoulder, look up. Taking slow and steady breath. Now take your hand, left hand on your right knee and hold it, find your balance. Deep breaths. To the center, switch your side, inhale, exhale. to the center, inhale, exhale. Now from here, you'll take your hands back, you lock your fingers, reach back and fold down as you exhale. You do not have to force to touch your head on the mat, okay? If anything hurts, you should modify. You should not be sitting like that if your knees hurt. And if your back hurts, then you should be protecting your back. So do not fold all the way. Stretch out, take a deep breath, and slowly fold. Lifting the heart, keeping your sitting bones on your heels. Reach forward. And if you're ready, it doesn't bother you, then go ahead and come back to the center, taking a deep breath. Soften your elbows and release your hands. Now from here, you'll be slowly, gently turn to your right. So bring your left hand on the right knee, take your right hand behind on the mat and twist. Make sure your hips are square, don't turn your hips. And we come back to the center, inhale and switch your side. Come back to the center and sit on your mat. Bring out your legs in front of you. Go ahead and shake your legs very gently and flex and point your toes slowly, gently. Flex and point. Make circles with your toes. Reverse, opposite direction. Now bend your knee and rest your feet on the mat. So what you do here, you'll be slightly leaning back and you'll take your right shin and place it on your left thigh and try to keep this knee away from you. So press away all the muscles, flex your toes on the foot. This is a very good hip stretch. You are seated on your sitting bones. Your back is pretty straight, the shoulders are back. If it hurts, you can slowly rock it. Sometimes the joints could be very tight. So you can slowly rock from side to side to make it easier for your joint. Breathe and rock. Now if you're ready, you can hold your foot and knee with your hands and extend your left leg and sit tall. However, if it hurts, your arms are not ready to hold, you can modify like that, okay? Sounds good? So you can get modified, you can hold like that, you can rock it a little bit, 5 to 6 breaths. Now hold your shin and extend if you can. Modification, bend knees. Breathe out and slightly fold down. Don't have to touch your nose. Roll the shoulders back, breathing out. You can bend your knee to modify. To the center and release, exhale. Shake it and switch your side. So this time, you'll take your left leg and place it on the right thigh. Keep your knee away from you. So your knee likes to come like that, right? So you have to press it away, roll the shoulders back, flex your toes, and if it hurts, you can slowly rock, gently rock. Take a few deep breaths. It's a pretty good hip stretch, right? It feels good. Now if you want to hold Go ahead, take your hand on the foot and knee, or you can modify like I showed you. This is how you can modify. Hold it, sit tall. Try to bring the shin close to your heart. Hold and extend, take a breath and fall down. You don't have to touch your nose. Roll the shoulders. And release your leg. Shake it. Go ahead. Bring the soles of your feet together. Knees are wide. Little bit shake your wings like a butterfly. Gently shaking it. Staying here for a few deep breaths. Good. Now stand on your knees and hands. So extend, shake, and stand on your knees and hands. Knees under your hips, the top of your feet touching the mat. Wrist under your shoulders. Roll the shoulder back and start to fold your hips from side to side very gently. Stretching your outer hips. And walk your hands to the front, straighten out, roll the shoulders, take a breath, exhale into a downward facing dog. Roll the shoulders behind and let's do walking the dog, slowly, gently, stretching the muscles on the back of your legs. Now from here, let's take a plank. Roll the shoulders, bring the shoulders on top of your wrist. Knees are off the mat. If you have to modify, knees on the mat, cross your shin. Suck your belly and hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go back. Take a deep breath. Inhale. As you breathe out, step walk to the front between your hands. Take your hands on the shin, nice and long breath. Fold down, exhale. Hands on your hips, bend knees. Bring yourself to a standing position. Hands to the sky, take a breath. Exhale to your heart. Reach up to the sky, inhale. Fold down as you breathe out. Take your hands on the shin, nice and long breath. Fold down, step back, and do vinyasa. Lower down into your mat, elbows in. Lift up gently. To modify, keep your elbows down, keep looking forward. Inhale, lift up. If you can lift your hips as well to modify, or you can drop your hips to little bit challenge yourself. Inhaling. When you exhale, press back into a downward facing dog. Push your hips to the sky, belly to the spine. Inhale, exhale. Now step, walk to the front between your hands. Take your hands on the shin, nice and long breath. Fold down, hands by your sides so you can hold your hips to modify. If it hurts, rise to the sky. Exhale to the heart. Bending knees into a chair. Inhale to the sky. 4. Back is flat. 3, 2, and 1. Palms together. Twist to the right. 4, 3, 2, and 1. To the center. Inhale, twist to the left. 4, 3, 2, and 1. To the center. Lift your heart. Little back bend. Okay, reach back, reach back, reach back, reach back. And fold down. Exhaling. Hands on the shin, halfway. Step back, jump back. Vinyasa. Down into your mat. Elbows are back. Lift up, inhale, inhale. Exhale into a downward facing dog. Right leg to the sky behind you. Bend your knee, place it in front. We'll take a warrior 1. You can hold your hips to come up. Both hands to the sky. Inhaling. Drop the shoulders. 3, 2, and 1. Hands by your sides. You can balance into warrior 3, or you can take your hands back. Lock your hands. 3, look ahead. Engage your core, 2, and 1. Bend your front knee. Let's do a 3. Take your foot up if you like, or keep it down onto your shin. I'm turning to show you. You can modify or take your foot, inhaling to the sky. Both hands reaching up. Drop the shoulders. If your shoulders are tight, then leave your hands open. Micro bend your elbows. 3, 2, and 1. Release your foot, leg to the front, step it back. Inhale, exhale into warrior 2. Dropping the shoulders, 3, 2, and 1. Reach, inhale, exhale into a side angle. Bind your hand if you like. Little more binding, you can do it so. Binding up a little bit more. 3, 2, and 1. Come back. Inhale, slowly reverse, knees straight, shaking hands, stack, and fold into triangle. Trikonasana, lift that kneecap. Soften your toes, don't grip, release the toes. Really good. 3, 2, and 1. Come back, bend your knee a little bit, reverse, and swing into vinyasa. Bring your hands down, step back. Lower down into the mat, lift up, take a breath. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left leg to the sky behind you. Place or walk your foot. Take a warrior 1, inhaling. Drop the shoulders, lift your heart, gaze up. So you want to feel the beautiful stretch on the knee. Release the toes. Ground the squares of your foot on the front and ground the outer side of your back foot. Energize the legs, squeeze in the muscles. Now take your hands sideways, turn your toes on the foot and balance. If you like to beat more, take your hands back, lock it, lift your heart and balance. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back. Let's do a 3. Inhale, drop the shoulder, exhale. Inhale, leg to the front, exhale. Hands to your side, take a breath, reach and fold into a side angle. Now I have a carpet. For me, to do a lot of pose is not very easy. The carpet is kind of a little bit, but still I'll try to show you bind. So you can take your right hand back like a half bind. Right hand goes over to your left hip like that. Or you can do a full bind by flexing more from your hips. Take your hand, lock it up, roll the shoulder. 5 breaths. Release, come back, inhale, little reverse to the center, knees straight, reach and fold into triangle. Open your chest, push your shoulder back, energize your legs. This helps to improve your balance. Hold it, deep breath, inhale, lift your heart, exhale, soften your heart. Slowly come back to the center, take a breath, bend your knee, and swing into vinyasa. Bring your hands down. Step back. Lower down. Lift up. Take a nice and deep breath. Exhale. Rest on your mat. Resting in a child's pose. You'll like it, right? Come back to the center, cross your shin and sit on your mat. Now from here, you'll bring out the legs in front of you. Oh, I need to turn the fan a little bit towards me. Yes, it's pretty hot. So legs are out, toes are flexed. So take your hands to the sky, take a deep breath, your palms facing each other. Drop the shoulder. Modification, bend those knees. When you breathe out, you fold from your hips very gently. You can hold the sides of your feet, you can hold your big toe, or you can hold your shin. Or if you have a strap, you can take a strap across your feet. Inhale, exhale. You don't have to touch your head on the knees. Shoulders are back. Feel that your heart is reaching forward. Yes, suck in your lower abdomen. Very good. Hold it. Keep on breathing. Don't hold your breath. Now slowly taking a breath, come halfway, bend those knees. Roll the shoulder. Keep your back flat. Look ahead. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Straighten. Shake your knees. Now we'll be doing a reverse tabletop, which is kind of a back bend. It stretches your spine, good for your thyroid gland, and a good way to stretch your rotator cuff. Your hands will be getting stronger, wrist will be getting stronger. So legs are wide as your hips, knees are bent at 45 degrees, toes are straight, your hands are behind. There should be a gap of 3-4 inches distance between the sitting bones and your fingers. So check with your eyes, roll the shoulder back. Lift your heart, elbows are straight. You want to gently lock your elbows, suck your belly, press those feet, the top of your feet pressing, and lift. If you have to modify, stay here, look at me. If you want to rise a bit more, you lift up a little bit, push your hips to the sky, and tilt your head back. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back slowly, gently, lowering down. Shake your hands and fold down. Come back to the center. Now go ahead and lie down your back on your mat slowly, gently. We'll try to do a shoulder stand. We'll try to stand on the shoulder, but you can modify. What you can do, you can take your hands under your buttocks. You take a deep breath and bring your legs perpendicular to the floor. You stay here, okay? And if you want to stand more, then we'll be lifting up, standing on the shoulder. Your hands are supporting you. Your hands are at the back of your rib cage, toes pointing up. You are on your shoulders, not on your neck. Squeeze your sitting bones very gently. Point your toes to the sky. And slowly lower down, gently and softly onto your mat. Bring your legs down and lower down. Hug your knees to your chest. Massage your spine from side to side. If you like a happy baby, you can take a happy baby, rock from side to side. Now we'll be resting. We'll be trying to do a hip stretch. So what you can do, bring the soles of your feet together, knees are up. Falling sideways, shoulders down, tuck your chin. You can close your eyes and rest here for a moment. Or if your hips hurt, if you have pillows, you can grab your pillows and you can have pillows under your sitting bones. And not the sitting bones, sorry. You can have pillows for your hips. So I'm just showing you with my pillow, like you can bend knees, you can have pillow like that on both sides, okay? That will help support your hips. Roll the shoulders back. Soften your eyes and close your eyes. Relax your tongue on the floor of your mouth. From head to toe, relax your body. Take deep breaths. Nicely inhale. Feel your abdomen. And slowly exhale. With a smile, exhale. Take time to breathe. No hurry in inhaling, no hurry in exhaling. So you slowly inhale and slowly exhale. Now take a deep breath through your nose. Open your mouth and breathe out. Once more. Bring your knees slowly together and hug your knees to your chest. Massage your spine from side to side. Now turn to your side, rest on your arm. And slowly bring yourself up to a seated position. Sit with your legs gently crossed the way you like. Keep your spine long. Hands to the heart center with a smile on the face. The spine is long, the crown of your head reaching to the sky. The chin is slightly tucked in. Look at the energy inside you. Your breath, your mind feels more balanced, more calm. Keep this energy of yoga with you, share with others. Om Bhur Swaha Tat Savitarvarenyam Vargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yonaha Prachodayat. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Slowly open your eyes. Namaste. Thank you so much for practicing with me. We miss you so much and we hope everything will turn into normal and we'll be seeing each other soon. Take care. Have a wonderful, beautiful day. Namaste.